Would you like to go on an adventure to the haunted hotel in Uozu?
I'm interested in haunted adventures. Let's go on.
I'm glad you're with me.
In the city of Himi, two girls planned to went on a test of courage to an abandoned hot spring hotel in Uozu city. At around 11 p.m., after they sent this message, they were never to be seen again. They were mysterious disappearance. The two girls vanished without any trace. The police conducted two massive searches, but they couldn't find anything. This disappearance case became one of the most famous unsolved cases in Japan. The search was initially concentrated on the location they disappearanced in Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel, Uozu City. The search area was expanded after the Toyama police suspected that two people may have fallen off a cliff in an accident. A helicopter was sent out to join the local search party, but there was no trace of the two girls. The police investigated and came up with an approximate location before they disappeared. The two girls meet in the city of Himi. Their destination, Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel, was in Uozu City. Himi City and Uozu City are both in Toyama Prefecture. However, one is in the northwest corner and the other is in the northeast corner. The two are about 60 kilometers apart, right at the two ends of Toyama Bay. Megumi's car is a 95 model black Subaru Vivio. At 9 o'clock at night, Megumi drove off with her friend Narumi. They drove east on National Route 415 for about half an hour. At about 9:30 p.m., they arrived at a place called Kaiwomaru Park. This belongs to the city of Imizu. It is 19 kilometers away from Himi City. They met their friend here for a short time and continue to drive towards Uozu City. The time came to 10 p.m. They switched from Route 415 to Route 8. At about 10:30 p.m., they came to the Kawaichi River on the border of Toyama City and Namarikawa City. They stopped at a gas station along Route 8. Some witnesses saw them leave the gas station and continue on Route 8 in the direction of Uozu City. Around 11 p.m. Megumi and Narumi arrived in Uozu City. At this time, Megumi sent a text message to his friend. "I am in Uozu City." This is her only and last message she sent to her friend. Nobody knows where they're gone. The police began to wonder about the girls, whether they had run away from home and hiding with some purpose. There have been many missing cases before, with the same situation with this. Maybe they'll go home on their own in a few days. Then the police stopped searching. Unfortunately, their families waited for a month, but they still didn't return home. The Toyama Prefectural Police conducted two large-scale searches in June and October of the same year. The search began in Himi City, where the two girls meet together. The search was divided into many different routes until they reached the Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel. However, after these two wide searches, they were still unable to find them in any way. It seems like the two girls have disappeared from the earth. In Japan, people like to call the phenomenon of mysterious disappearances a spirit away. For example, the title of the most famous animated film by Hayao Miyazaki was titled as Spirit Away. The term spirit away refers to the phenomenon of being hidden by gods and spirits. This kind of phenomenon occurs mostly in children. Sometimes it occurs in adults as well. For those who can't be found, the missing are thought to be taken away by spirit. People believe that they were taken away by the gods and spirits. "18 years after the incident, the time has come to December 2014. The Toyama Prefectural Police had received information that 3 witnesses had seen a black car plunge into the sea on the night of the incident. Maybe the case happened too long ago. The Toyama Police did not take the information seriously after receiving it. Until January 2020, only then the Toyama Prefecture Police found the 3 witnesses. They said that on the night of the incident, they saw a black car in Kaiwomaru Park. There were 2 girls in the car. They saw the car suddenly moved and fell into the sea, for some unknown reason. The car crashed into the sea in a strange way. Not driving forward into the sea, but it reversed and plunged into the sea. The police found and lifted a black car at the place where they said. The vehicle had been badly corroded and was completely unrecognizable. The owner of the car was identified by the engine number as the missing person, Megumi. The police found 2 people's bones in the car. They should be the 2 missing persons. In addition, a petrol station bonus card was found in the car. The bonus card had the name of Megumi Yoshiki printed on it. The police say that the two people in the car are the two girls who disappeared 24 years ago. Although they have been found, the forensic scientist was unable to determine the cause of their deaths due to the passing of time. They were found in Kaiwomaru Park, a place they had visited that night. This place they had already come that night. But they continued go on to Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel. Why did they appear at Kaiwomaru Park again? After the car was salvaged from the bottom of the sea, not only unable to reconstruct the truth of that year, but even raised more mysteries. The first are the three witnesses who saw the car crash. Based on the time of the night, the two girls arrived at Tsubono Mineral Spring at around 11 a.m. to midnight. Based on this, if they return to Kaiwomaru Park, they will estimate arrived between 1 a.m. and midnight. The three witnesses did not go home in the midnight, but even walked around the seaside together. This was unusual. The three witnesses told the police that they saw two girls in the car at the beach that night. But how did they know there were two people in the car in the midnight hours and in the dark? And even knew it was two girls? This seems strange again. What's even more strange is that the three witnesses didn't call the police after seeing the car crash into the sea, just because they felt scared. This is the most suspicious point. In any case, they should call the police after seeing a car crashing into the sea. However, the three of them were surprisingly agreed with their action. They all hid the secret for 24 years. Until they were found by police. Some netizens have said that the three witnesses were involved in the death of the two girls. The reason why they waited 24 years to say what they saw that night is because even if the police had found them, they would not have been able to determine the cause of death. Some netizens also say that the incident was an accident. The two girls parked their car at the beach that night. When they decided to leave, they accidentally put the car into reverse gear. As the car was parked too close to the shore, the sudden start of the car made it impossible for the driver to react. It then plunged into the sea by accident. According to the netizens, the two girls were seen at 10 p.m. on National Route 8 at the Kamaichi River. At 11 p.m. they sent a text message to a friend when they arrived in Uozu City. It's all logical from the point of time that it could correspond. What is suspicious is that no one had seen the two of them in Uozu City. Therefore it is possible that they went on an exploration of Tsubono Mineral Springs Hotel first. Then they returned to Kaiwomaru Park in the early morning. However, there is another possibility. Maybe the two of them might not have gone to the Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel at all. Instead, they changed their minds soon after they arrived at the Kamaichi River. They turned around and returned to Kaiwomaru Park. Maybe the text message was not sent by them at all. Rather, it was someone else. This person already knew about their plan to go to the Tsubono Mineral Springs Hotel. Then he sent a message to their friend. He want the others believe that the two of them disappeared because they went to the Tsubono Mineral Springs Hotel. If this theory is true, then the car crash might not have been an accident. The two girls may have been killed before the car crash. But nobody can verify what happened. For many years ago, there have been various urban legends circulating about the Tsubono Mineral Hot Springs Hotel. There is a rumor that the owner of this hotel suicide by hanging himself because of bankruptcy. There is also a rumor said that a temple that was built near the Tsubono Mineral Hot Springs Hotel was burnt down in an unknown fire. Another rumor said that in 1980, the owner renovated the hotel's swimming pool. However, soon after the renovation was completed, a schoolboy was tragically drowned in the pool. After this incident was reported, Tsubono Mineral Springs Hotel became a popular place for spirit exploration. As the building has been abandoned for decades, and for the safety of everyone, a fence has been erected around the building with a warning sign. Those who are believed with the urban legend believe they gone to the Tsubono Mineral Spring Hotel. This is because the time and the route match with each other. Everything strange happened after they went to the Tsubono Mineral Springs Hotel. The gods and spirits of that year hide them from the world. So what was the truth? Maybe only they will know. See you next week in the Crime Investigator.